What's up, tough guys? OldManTup coming at you today with a brand new series and with a co-host today,
Pop-Tart Rider.
my daughter, Tori, and we're going to be diving into the wonderful realm of PU in a series called You Can't Spell TUP Without PU. So, we're going to be digging into this tier. We're going to do a quick team overview here. I got this team from @EndWhile on Twitter. What we did a couple weeks ago, we said, hey, build us a PU team featuring Wigglytuff. And that is what has happened here. And my daughter is
Trying to find a really good Victini.
doing the Victini event. We are soft resetting for good nature, because her and I are going to try and join a local league soon for playing VGC. So that's going to be fun. But now, back to the team. We got Tough Stuff, Wigglytuff, and believe it or not, Tough Stuff was taken. I tried to make that name as an alt, and it was stolen. But we got Tough Stuff, the Wigglytuff, Life Orb competitive, max speed, max special attack, timid nature, with the Stealth Rock, Hyper Voice, Dazzling Gleam, and Fire Blast. Great coverage. Don't have to worry about any Heatrans in this. So that's bueno. Probably possible lead, as it's got those Stealth Rocks. Now we're going to headphones. The Tangela, the pre-evolution of one of my favorite mons that I've ever had on any of my GBA teams. Tangrowth, because Tangrowth is a beast. And we got that Eviolite Regenerator ability with Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, Leaf Storm, and Knockoff. Utility set, Annoyer, Max HP, Special Defense, and Defense. So yeah, good stuff. Next we're going into Ari, the Ninetales, Flash Fire, Nasty Plot, Fire Blast, Energy Ball Substitute, max speed, timid speed, max special attack. Now we got the Angry Fish, the Choice Band Basculin. And this thing has adaptability because it's slower than slow. Got max attack. Should probably make sure these are all right. Max attack, max speed with the extra thrown in special defense. Aqua Jet Waterfall, Zen Headbutt, and Crunch. Great coverage for the tier. And a great banded Mon. Next we have Sneck, the Arbok, with Black Sludge, a Physical Wall, with Coil, Rest, Gunk Shot, Sucker Punch. And we need to distribute some of those EVs. Oh, that's where those are supposed to go. I'm going to guess it is based off everything else. Yeah. Coil Rest. Got that Shed Skin ability, get rid of the status. Now we got the Bug Dragon, Vibrava. Levitate, Eviolite. Another Annoyer, Special Defense Wall here. And Defog, Roost, Toxic, and U-Turn. Just a utility set all the way around. Come in, take hits, defog, roost, toxic, U-turn out. So let's see if we can jump into a PU match here. Oh, spoilers. That was one of the other teams that we had submitted. We're going to see if we can find a battle here. Oh, right away. So we have Blorgus Florgus joined. We're going to drop the good luck, have fun. So,
They got a good team.
yeah, I don't know anything about this tier. So,
Let's just do this.
what's he gonna lead? I don't know. Wishcash, he's gonna set the battle timer on us. Ninjask, possible lead to speed boost and or pass things. We could go into headphones. Set up the Sleep Powder right off the bat. Nothing on his team's going to want to come in on that. Well, let's just go into Tough Stuff.
Tough stuff.
What do we want to do?
Do you have any like toxic?
I do, but
Yeah, God.
let's just straight up lead with Ninetales.
Ninetales.
He's going to lead with the Ninjask. He isn't going to have anything for us. There isn't a lot he wants to switch into either. So let's just drop a Nasty Plot. He's going to set, or a Substitute. He's going to set up a Substitute. He's got the leftovers, so do we. He's going to be passing that Speed Boost, which I'm not worried about. We're just going to drop a Fire Blast. Anything he switches into, it's not going to help him. He's going to set up the Agility, making himself even faster. That Fire Blast is going to hit. Going to get rid of that Sub. And we're just making ourselves stronger and stronger. Now, I would imagine he'd Baton Pass here. So we're just going to set up the Nasty Plot. I mean, if he subs, he subs. I'm not worried about it. He is going to sub. We're going to get up the Nasty Plot. I'm not worried about this thing being fast. Now, he could switch into his Wish Cache here. Fire Blast is going to hit anything he brings in really hard regardless. He's going to protect to see what we want to do. Get a little bit of health back, get that extra speed boost. I'm still not worried about anything he can go into. I don't know that he go into Wish Cache because that's fairly obvious. He's seen every move on our side except for the Energy Ball, and I think that's probably what he was scouting. Wish Cache is just such an obvious play to go into here. Let's go ahead Fire Blast. If he goes into Wish Cache, good for him. He is going to Baton Pass. After the Nasty Plot, I'm going to say this. No, he goes into Ursaring. Please hit. Good. So he's going to get his Toxic. He is way fast. As long as we don't miss a Fire Blast, we should be okay.
Is it a normal type?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's going to Belly Drum here. Fire Blast does hit, and it is going to take it out. So all that setup is for nothing. And I'm not exactly sure. We are at the very bottom of the PU ladder, if there is a ladder in PU. There's a little bug on my thing. So he has that anticipation. Did it give him... It didn't say. So he is probably going to be expecting the Energy Ball to come here. Unless he's Scarf, there's no way he outspeeds us. And that's just going to one-shot. And Ninetales is just going to wreak havoc on this team. Until I missed a Fire Blast. Even then, we're going to outspeed everything that's left. Intimidate doesn't affect us because we are behind.
You might want to watch out because he might use Toxic.
He can't Toxic me while I'm behind the sub.
Oh.
He's probably going to have to Earthquake here if he survives, and he doesn't. So Ninetales is just going to wreck shop on this team.
One hit KO.
Well, we do have the Nasty Plot set up. Well, at this point, I don't know what he can go into.
I know he's not going to that leaf thing.
I mean, if I was him, I would try setting up with the Ninjask again to try to get a pass off into something. Just to try and salvage this, but I don't know. I don't know what the rest of his sets are. So we're going to see what this guy's going to do here. I really hope he isn't going to timer stall us all the way down and make us wait 2 minutes to go into our next match. It is kind of looking that way, though. I hope that background music wasn't echoing too loud as it's being recorded. And I really think he's going to slow us, timer stall us. And that's unfortunate.
Can't get any good teams.
We were pretty fortunate that match in getting all our Fire Blast to hit. I mean, granted, we wouldn't have known if the Protect one missed, but all the other ones have hit, which is bueno.
Bueno.
So, We're already at 10 minutes, and this guy's going to make us wait another full minute. Because he isn't picking anything.
Why?
I mean, we're at the very bottom of the ladder. I don't know why he would just timer stall us. But, nevertheless, we're going to sit here and count this as a 6-0 if he doesn't do anything.
Well, we're waiting to go into the bathroom.
Okay. So, yeah. He's just gonna slow us down. Sad face. Now just forfeit at this point. Why would you just sit here and timer stall? Because you've clicked onto another window and you've started another match. Like we probably should have done. But we're not that pro play. So let's see if there is a ladder for this. There has to be a PU ladder, right? Okay, so he lost due to an activity because he's a butthole. Lorgus Florgus, I hope you're watching this and I hope you know that you're a butthole. So ladder updating, it's not telling us anything. And sounded like my dog just collapsed on the floor. So we've got one victory with this team. We're going to jump into another battle and see what we can find. Okay, we got Cactus Jake with that Waylord. So we're going to drop the GLHF. Okay. Things that could lead on his team. Could be Scarf Waylord.
You win?
Yeah, he didn't do anything. Could be Fake Out Ninetail, or not Ninetails, Persian.
Wow.
And what do we want in on both of those? Could be packing the U-turn with the Persian. Persian fairly obviously, I honestly don't know what Watchhog does. So let's just go ahead. We can lead with Sneck, who is our special, our physical wall, and switch accordingly, depending on what he has chosen. He's going to lead with Volbeat, and that is really not good for us, because he's probably going to set up the stuff in the thing, which is not going to be good. It's probably going to set up a sub here, and it's probably going to do that thing that Manaphy does, Tail Glow. So let's see what we can do. Let's just drop a gunk shot right off the bat. I'm going to set up a Tail Glow right away. Wow, that does so much damage. I was not expecting that kind of damage. Now, I would expect the Baton Pass here. He's going to outspeed us. What's he going to bring into a gunk shot, though, that's want special attack? Possibly the Altaria. Possibly the Waylord. Waylord isn't going to want to come into a gunk shot, though, because that's really going to kill its water spout. He's going to Baton Pass out, interestingly enough. Let's see what they're going to go into. Cactus Jake goes into Marowak. We're going to miss anyways. I don't think that special attack is really going to help it. So he's either, this is probably his rocker, or sub setup. I don't know if this thing gets much. We're going to go out into Tangela, Earth Power. Wow. He is rocking a special set. That is crazy. So what's his answer to this going to be? Probably go back out into... He doesn't have a grass type, so we're just going to set up the Leech Seed. We're faster than this. Earth Power isn't going to be enough to take us out. We are going to get that leftovers.
I think you should switch.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to kill it with a Leaf Storm. We're faster than he is. How did we go
Speed, maybe?
We don't have... We're not speed investment. So, right now, if we miss, we're dead. This is definitely going to kill. We could go into the Bug Dragon, predicting the switch. But that really leaves us vulnerable if he goes out into Altaria. We're going to switch out into Bug Dragon, hoping that he doesn't switch also. He stays in, goes for the Earth Power. Yes! Predictions, son.
Production.
Okay, now... He had a special attack. Does this thing get... Oh, we're not... What type is Vibrava?
Asking Siri?
No. Does it tell me if I go down to it? Okay, Ground Dragon. That's what I thought. So... I doubt he's going to have Unstabbed Dragon coverage. If that's even a thing in this tier. All of his mons get Toxic. Altaria is the only one that isn't going to... Yeah, okay. He does switch into Altaria, which has Natural Cure, which can switch out of a Toxic.
I'm going to need a charger.
It does naturally outspeed us. We have no speed investment. So that's not going to be good. And...
I'll tell you guys if I get good victory.
Let's see what we can do. Probably Dragon move coming here. I'm just going to U-turn out the Scout. He's going to set up a Dragon Dance. Okay.
Dragon Dance.
She's going to raise its speed. We don't have anything with Protect, do we?
Nope.
So that's not as good as it could be. Can Tough Stuff take a single hit? Is what we're going to need to know here. Because if not, this is just going to wreck our team. But we got the safe switch. Tough Stuff. Toxic is starting to take its toll.
Is it a Dragon type?
Yes.
But that's like green one do a lot.
Yes, it is super effective.
You should, but he'll probably predict that and it'll switch.
Unless he thinks he can take us out with something. Stealth Rock is the obvious screenplay here, but at the same time I don't want to get too shot by anything, so he's at +1 right now. Let's go ahead and set up the rocks. I would think he would switch. He's going to heal Bell.
Wow. He's probably predicting the Dazzling Gleam.
Well, that still would have killed him. That just got rid of his Toxic. I don't know why he wouldn't have just switched out there. He's going to Earthquake and crit us. Dazzling Gleam is going to take us out. We're going to double down there, which makes me sad, but we did get rocks up.
Yeah.
And what do we want to go into? We're going to go into headphones because what do we want to do? Angry Fish hits everything really hard from this point. Let's go out and Angry Fish. He's going to go into Persian, which is going to take huge damage from those rocks. Waterfall hits everything outside of Wailord really hard. He's probably just going to fake us out here. Is going to be my guess. So we're going to win the Snick because we have no reason not to. He's got a nasty plot. This is a setup guy. Okay, so we are just going to Gunk Shot, hopefully hit. He's probably going to have Swift or I don't know what special normal type moves there are. Hyper Beam. He's got Icy Wind. What?
Whoa.
And we're going to get the poison. That was a lot of damage.
It's gonna have to die sometimes because it looks like it's poisoned.
Yep, he is going to have to switch. So we are just...
Gonna rest.
Yeah, we're going to rest off this damage. Even if he attacks us, Water Pulse. Wow. He's going to crit us there. That mattered based off of how much damage the Icy Wind did. We're gonna go out into Bug Dragon. He can't heal Bell anymore. We're just gonna Toxic something. Watchog comes out. I don't know what this does, but we're just gonna Toxic. He's gonna Swords Dance, and we're gonna miss Toxic. Okay, we're just gonna Toxic again. Put him on a timer. He can Swords Dance as much as he wants, and we're just gonna bring in Basculin and pick this thing off. He's gonna knock off. Woof. There goes our Eviolite. And we are going to get the Toxic. Okay, bueno.
Bueno.
Now,
I'll boost.
we're not going to survive a hit. Because knockoff is still going to do the same amount of damage because he knocked off our Eviolite. We could Roost, predicting another setup, or we could U-turn to gain momentum. What is Watchog's speed? Could be 278. And we're going to outspeed that any day. So let's Roost, predicting another Swords Dance. He's going to return. Okay. And he's got Life Orb and Toxic damage coming out of him. So we are going to go... So we've seen Knockoff, Swords Dance, and Return. We're going to go in Angry Fish. And a Banded Aqua Jet should kill from this range. If we're lucky. Oh, it's only going to tell us the speed, not all the stats. What's our attack? Our attack is huge after the modifiers. So we are just going to... Wailord is such an obvious switch, but we haven't seen a Scarfmon yet. We could go right into Headphones with Wailord. We're just going to Aqua Jet. That is going to be enough to take this thing out. Thank you. Woo! Got worried there for a second. If he doesn't bring in Wailord here... We're going to go into Headphones. Even if he Ice Beams, we can just switch back out. He's going to Heavy Slam. Wow. And that was a crit. He's leftovers. He isn't the Scarf. What's going on? We're just going to set up the Seeds. Avalanche. Wow. Good thing we didn't attack that turn. Okay. We're just going to right back into Angry Fish. He's going to Heavy Slam us. That's okay. Leech Seed is going to give us so much health back. And Zen Headbutt is going to hit the rest of his team. This is just Water type, right? Zen Headbutt's how much damage? 80. Crunch.
It's taking forever to get the teeny joy.
Let's just go ahead and Crunch here. We want max damage output. He's going to switch. Go into the Volbeat, and Crunch is going to be able to take this thing out. Now... He's going to bring out the Marowak. All we've seen from this is Earth Power. I really just want to go back out into Headphones, because I don't see a reason not to. He is going to Earth Power. That's not going to do a lot. I wonder if he Specs. We're just going to set up the Seeds again. We're going to miss. That's not good. We don't have a resist to this.
He's going to probably do Earth Power again.
Probably. We're going to go out and Angry Fish. Earth Power. I'm really going to say that Specs damage. Okay, what's... Our speed is 156, and our speed on this is way faster. So Waterfall all day. Even if he switches out into Wailord, Waterfall's still going to do huge damage. Wow. That is cray-cray. And that is with the adaptability. I hope... Okay, yep, still enough to take it out. Wow, Basculin, you are a man. And I'll outspeed this, and Waterfall should KO. And we're going to drop the GG. And he's going to leave for the ladder updates. So that is 2 victories with this team. And this is 25 minutes, so I think we're going to cut it off right here and say thank you to Endwile. If I said that name right. Did I say that name right? I hope so. Yes, Endwile, aka What Boy, for the team. And 2 victories with 2 battles. So alright guys, this has been OldManTup and
Pop-Tart Rider.
we will catch you on the flip side.
Peace.